The journey starts today. Let me introduce ourselves. We're Kate and Mike, and we're driving from the bottom of the world all the way to the top of the world. You join us on Boxing Day, where we celebrated with some delicious pancakes in the front of the car before we decided to turn and start heading north. This is huge in our adventure. We are leaving the sights of Puerto Williams behind and heading up to Alaska. Past these tiny crab restaurants, which really are in the middle of nowhere and have these homemade speed bumps, which are super steep and super hard to spot. You do not want to miss one of those. Saying goodbye to Almanza, we headed along the Ruta J, a tiny off-road in Ushuaia, which is beautiful, before reaching a crossroad. Left back to Ushuaia, right to the north. We drove past the picturesque Garibaldi Pass, which on the way in was shrouded in cloud, but today we saw it in all its glory. A huge river below us making its way through the mountains down to the sea. After about 2 hours of driving, we decided to stop for lunch in probably one of the most windy places. We were super happy to have some leftover Christmas goodies, so we had lunch with a mixture of salami, brie, tomatoes, crisps and bread. We drove all the way to the border between Chile and Argentina, filled up with petrol, and then realised we still had a lot of fresh food. Now you can't cross the border into Chile with fresh produce, so we decided to pull over on the side of the road and cook up a storm. Here I'm making steak and vegetables for our dinner, and then we decided it was getting late, so we were just going to sleep here as it was such a beautiful spot. After spending all day in the car, we decided we needed to stretch our legs. Therefore, we went on a little walk along the side of the road, our last steps on the famous Tierra del Fuego. As the sun set, it set super late here around 11 p.m. and our body clocks are all over the place. We had our evening cup of tea and we'll see you tomorrow from somewhere along the Pan American Highway.